Stay fly. Shoulda, ma, shoulda, ma, shoulda, ma. Good afternoon, students of J.H. Rose. My name is Cooper Kunkel, and as you know, I am the host of At the Student Desk, bringing you all the latest news and developing stories on everything J.H. Rose. First in news, Christmas break starts for us next Friday, and that will give us 2 weeks off. Some students were allowed 4 weeks off for Christmas break this year. Lucky them. Next, if you will be 18 by the time of the presidential election coming up in 2016, you can register to vote now and vote in the primary election before you turn 18. When you vote, do not go vote for someone that your friends or your family thinks is the best candidate. Vote for someone that you personally believe will lead this country in the right direction. What are your values? Once you realize your values, and you realize the values of certain candidates, this decision will become clear. And that is a fact. Now to sports. The J.H. Rose football team is in the North Carolina 4A state championship for the first time since 2006. Congratulations. This is a huge deal, with football being hands down one of the biggest and most competitive sports in the state of North Carolina. I would also like to point out this is only Coach Woteke's third year being head coach. That is an unbelievable achievement that should not go unnoticed. Let's get this dub. Let's show the state of North Carolina that a public school team can still knock off a private school team. Now, I've already made this clear in other episodes, but the difference between a public and private school for when it comes to sporting events is that private schools don't have a certain school district students have to live in. If a student can afford to go to the school and has transportation there, they can go. That's unfair and serves as a huge disadvantage to all public schools, and something should be done about it. Sadly, one public school and I don't have the ability to change that. But what we do have the ability to do as Rose High School is beat Charlotte Catholic, who we play in the state championship, who is a private school, and remind the state of North Carolina that it doesn't matter where your players come from, or where they live, or how far away they live from the school. All that matters is skill, coaching, and heart, which is the three things that Rose High has. Random fact of the day: 93% of gun-related crimes are committed with illegal firearms. And this is true. Thank you for tuning into this episode of At the Student Desk. I am Cooper Kunkel. Tune in next week for more updates and developing stories on everything J.H. Rose. Don't forget to read Rampant Lines, the greatest newspaper in the 252 and several other area codes. I'm Cooper Kunkel signing off. But before I go, one more thing. Stay fly, Rose High.
Cause I got a really big team, and they need some really big rings. They need some really nice things. Better be coming with no strings. Better be coming with no strings. We need some really nice things. We need some really big rings. I got a really big